All right, so I know this has kind of been a little bit of a long time coming, but just kind of busy with job applications and working at a summer camp full time now. And I actually got my first interview for this week, so hopefully that goes well. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the newest Bring Me the Horizon album called That's the Spirit. There's been a lot of controversy about this album, um, mainly due to the kind of, definitely change in direction from what Bring Me the Horizon was on their EP and, the first couple full lengths. But I really think that people have talked poorly about this album, that it's such a departure from what they used to be. But I actually enjoyed a lot actually the change in sound and direction. I mean, it just even though he doesn't really scream anymore. I mean, Ollie Sykes has been kind of yelling for the past three albums, sing slash yell, whole thing. But he really started this album. I mean, his singing is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I don't under. He sings um, with like a certain grace and finesse, and powers through every course as if he's kind of been singing like this for years. Um, or maybe he just always had it in him. I don't know. Maybe he always wanted to, try his chops at singing. So he figured that on That's the Spirit, he would just give it a whirl and see how it turned out. And I really, it sounds awesome. It really kind of was evident to me on the song Throne and Drown, that I would really be enjoying this album thoroughly. And um, when I picked it up in September when it first came out, it really the song Avalanche was also another um, standout track for me. I mean, the melodies are amazing. Um, just just the way the album flows very well together. I don't think there's a single song on there that is bad, and I don't know. It just has um, kind of just a way about it that just makes it really enjoyable to listen to. And there is still a lot of angst in there. I mean, you can definitely tell that there's kind of angsty. Um, he's really kind of singing from the heart, and it's awesome. I mean, it's and this is not coming from a new fan of the band that kind of came around on Sempiternal, like much of their fan base. I've been listening to them since 2006, I think, when the first full length came out, or around the EP time. I can't really remember exactly, but yeah, and and people, Sempiternal, it's been growing on me. I don't see why people love that album. I liked it. I just didn't. I didn't love it. I mean, there are certain standout tracks that I really enjoyed. Crooked Young, or is it Crooked Young? I can't really remember. Antivist, great track, probably the best song on the album. Let the Snakes Sing. And Shadow Moses is a very good song as well. But I actually find myself listening to that album the least. I know people love Sempiternal, and I know it was Bring Me the Horizon kind of realizing that they could be more, and expand their sound a little bit. But it didn't do it for me. I don't know what it was about it, but it was just, I feel like I need to put in a few more listens to that album, just to kind of, I'm definitely willing to give it another chance. Um, and it's really, they're putting a lot more emphasis, I think, on the meaning of the songs, rather than kind of just talking about being drunk and, um, I mean that song on the Suicide Season, even though that was a great CD, the football season is over. He's talking about how, you know, drunk, just talking about alcohol and partying, and I just feel like I feel like the CDs after um, Suicide Season, even though I love that album, let me say that again. They were really trying to be more meaningful as a band, and really trying to expand and hone their influences with um, kind of moving forward. And it really works. I mean, and honestly, after That's the Spirit, I'm definitely going to be much more eager to check out what they come out with in the future. I mean, this new direction can only go up. I mean, he can Oliver can incorporate screamed vocals if he wants to. But I'd like to see them continue in this direction, and kind of see where it takes them. I mean, it definitely makes me excited for what they kind of have in store for the future. And you know, I do know about a lot of the controversy kind of surrounding this band, and people say Oliver Sykes is a douche and just a jerk. I mean, I don't know. You know, as long as they're putting out good music, and I know he was very influential in helping out, kind of raise money for after Mitch Luker from Suicide Silence died in 2012. So the guy's gotta have some good points. I mean, he wrote a graphic novel, and you know, he's given to charities and stuff. So I mean, it's not the I don't want to defend all the bad things that he's done, but I don't think he's that bad of a guy. Like and also a band is a. I know he's kind of the poster boy. People call him the poster boy of Bring Me the Horizon and things like that. But you know, as long as they keep putting out good music, you know, just keep listening to the music. I mean, that's really kind of all I have to say about that. And just keep on keeping on. And I really hope that the future is bright for Bring Me the Horizon, and there are new songs on the horizon. See what I did there? Anyway, um, click the like button down below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I actually haven't decided what I'm going to do for my next review quite yet. I think I might do Good Charlotte's Youth Authority, because there's a lot of speculation about that album, but I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do a metal or a punk kind of album. Also, like, the new Carnifex is coming out in early August, so I may do that as a review. So we'll see. All right. Peace.